sodomizer, sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that, and you...
I'll be damned. Now I know I'm smoking crack. There's a white guy on YouTube. I gotta be smoking crack like they say. There's a white guy on YouTube that said that Tommy sucks white dick. And something else. Because he say white people don't say shit like this about him or do shit like this to him. I'm glad to see a white guy waking up to the chocolate bullshit.
No, he's not. No. Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that.
He sucks up to white people. He sucks white dick, not chocolate. And he sucks up the white supremacist, or sucks white supremacist dick at that. Something like that. Let me back that up. Oh, I'm telling you, this is a nigga that painted his face white. Gotta be, according to Tommy's logic.
You might ask, well, he gets with women all the time. He always has what he wants. You know, he has a big house. No, he's not. No. Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that, and uses...
I thought that's what he said.
You know, black women as a scapegoat. Now, again, I have been overtly against the swirling movement because, you know, swirlers are garbage, but, you know, and they reinforce white supremacy. Again, that's another story for another time. But Tommy Sodomizer is a perfect example.
Now, before he goes on, I remember this guy. I done a stream on him about 6, 8 months ago or something like that. He dates women. He's against the swirlers movement. Just because you date outside your race doesn't make you a swirler. See, some of you motherfuckers are misinterpreting these labels and terms and stigmas that they are putting on a certain group or class of people that does a specific thing. But we ain't even gonna get in all that. That's for another time. Just like the whack guy said. And for another time. White people is right. Like Tommy be saying white people, this white motherfucker right. Except for when he says Tommy sell houses and he's in the real estate, but he can't pay his mortgage. Tommy ain't got a mortgage and Tommy don't sell houses and he ain't in the real estate. I'd like to know where that came from. Tommy be scamming like a motherfucker, even outside of you.
Of somebody.
I don't care.
In truth,
I don't care. He can stream it. I don't care. He needs to worry about what he need to be doing based on people paying him to get a car, giving him money to get a car to do a specific thing. That's what he need to be focused on. Not restreaming my shows. I don't care.
The only reason he gets laid, the only reason that he has anyone around him is not because, you know, he's a good-looking guy. He's not. It's not because he's smart. He certainly isn't. It's not because he has a big house. I mean, he does have a big house that he doesn't own, and he's had to downgrade twice, though he's apparently in the real estate market and sells homes, and he can't afford one for himself. What does that say about him?
Oh, I like you, Andre. I like your comment. I don't know if I like you because I don't even fucking know you, dude. No. Man, look, I feel like I just hit the lottery. Not really, because then I would be broke. But anyway, Andre says, I didn't even get to finish your comment, but I read the first part. And I assumed where you were going, so I hope when I fully read it, you went where I thought you was going to go, or assumed. If not, that's my fault. It says, yeah, let everybody stream this. People need to pay attention to what this white guy is saying. I knew I was right. You said what I assumed that you was going to say. Because I have no problem with them streaming this. You feel me? Who are they going to attack? The white guy? And that brings on a whole new class, a group of people that might join in on the fight with us. Method behind madness is, because I got many of them. Hey, everybody, free for all. Stream my shit free. Let's back up since you want to stream it. Let's repeat the most important part.
it disturbs me to a sense because they're willing to go out of their way to impress people they don't know and they don't like, and in some cases never met. Take, for instance, Tommy Sotomizer.
Make sure y'all know that he is not mispronouncing his name. This is a white guy that Tommy says doesn't say or do shit like this. Remember, deliberately calling Tommy Sotomayor Sotomizer. It's intentional. But white people don't do this. No disrespect to white people. I got respect for good people, period, regardless of your color. But some of y'all, you might get a few player points if you do more shit like this against Negroes, Uncle Toms, buffoons. Like Tammy Sotomayor, put him in his place. We would have a little bit more respect for you. Keep it straight 100. Let's go. He cut shy of saying Tommy Sotomayor licking white people ass crack clean. He almost did a loose ass on our ass. Straight up. Hey, free stream. Restream my shit. I'm good.
This is actually what I wanted to do the whole video on. Tommy Sotomizer is a perfect example of an incel. Why? You might ask, well, he gets with women all the time. He always has what he wants. You know, he has a big house. No, he's not. No. Tommy Sotomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that, and uses...
We're going to keep playing that. It's short stream, and I ain't going to talk much, but this shit's so good, and I ain't even heard the end of it. You see, I got to about right here. Let's see, this 16-minute video, I got about 10, 12 minutes in, something like that. But man, the fuck up. I don't know why the fuck your comments are not. You quit cussing in my chat, man, the fuck up, and I won't have to approve your comment. Fucking what you do, cuzzo. Man, the fuck up said, white people don't talk about. I'm trying to say it like I'm pre-reading it. White people don't talk about me like them Negroes, niggas, everybody. He's fucking shitting himself right now. I bet you he's shitting himself right now. I done a stream on this white guy about 6-8 months ago. How many people remember? This is the white guy that was dating the white women, but he was cool. But he just dropped his opinion on Tommy and the bullshit. It was subtle, mellow, but it was facts. And if anybody was paying attention, they understood that pissed Tommy off. That's why Tommy never done a stream on this guy. I'm going to try to make him do a stream on this guy. Because if he do a stream on this white guy and shit on this white guy, a bunch of white guys and white women may come to this white guy's aid and be in our aid too and help shut Tammy down since his sucking white ass cracks clean. Hey, wait.
Big house. No, he's not. No. Tommy Sotomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that. Sotomizer sucks up to white.
Did y'all say they were streaming my stream? Are they streaming my stream right now? Yeah, I got y'all. I got chill. I always promote people. Right? Just chill and settle down. That's what I want you to do. With you and you. Now, open your Skype. I want to call. I'm not opening my Skype unless I'm paid. I'm not opening my Skype unless I'm paid. Not one time have y'all asked me to open my Skype, and y'all called in and were respectful. It's $500 for me to open my Skype. That's $100 per person, being that I know the first 5 going to be a bunch of bitch ass niggas. So if y'all come up with $500, now you're trying to be like Tommy. Why not copy Tommy? Y'all say I copy Tommy. Why not copy Tommy? Costs $500 to open my Skype. You want to talk to me? $500 for me to open my line. Other than that, if you ain't got my number or you ain't got my contact info that I could, you can chop it up with me or call me whenever, it ain't meant for you to call me. Because every time y'all do that, nobody calls in but you fucking idiots. So y'all get up $500, up my GoFundMe $500 and put that $5 in my PayPal. Other than that, don't ask me to open my phone lines, please. I'm tired of the bullshit. I talk, y'all listen. You want to talk to me? $500 ain't shit. Drop it right now. Drop it right now, and I will open the phone lines. Jerome Bigham. I've been watching you around the internet anyway. I done caught your ass. But $500 ain't shit. Then put up the 500. If 500 ain't shit, drop the 500 in my GoFundMe right now. I'm never respectful. Who? None of them's never respectful. But oh well. You want me to open my phone line, $500. That's $100 for at least the first 5 dumbass Negroes or bitch ass white folks or whoever the fuck it is that's gonna call in my show and do some stupid shit. I deserve that. Other than that, don't ask me to open my phone line. You keep your motherfucking money in your pocket. But if you want me to open my phone lines,
you don't deserve it.
I will intermittently from time to time, whenever I will choose, open my phone lines to see what it do.
Oh.
But you want me to open my phone lines? I know they're not serious, because if he was, he dropped 500 in my Western Union or GoFundMe, right? He could drop it in the GoFundMe. I really don't care. Matter of fact, no, he can't. It's $500 to my Western Union. I get it immediately and I open my phone line. Other than that, just catch me when I decide to open my phone line on my own. That's all you got to do, and you ain't got to pay shit. You won't. I ain't open my phone line today. You want it open? $500. Now, for the bullshit I have to go through, I deserve $500 every time one of you son of a bitches call into my show and do that bullshit. Or just wait till I lean back and want to open my phone line and hope you can get in and say that bullshit. Now I'm a nigger. Now I'm a nigger. Now I'm a nigger, right? Now I'm a nigger. No, don't block that. Don't block him. I'm blocking for me. Don't block him. I want to talk to him for me. Don't block him. Don't block him. We'll get him in a minute. I'm blocking. All right, thank you. You were right blocking him. I'm not backing out of that. You were right. I'm still talking to him. I mean, I'm looking at his comments and I'm talking to him. So, okay, thank you. Jerome Bigham. So you grade dropped the 5 in my Western Union. You asked me to drop the link, the information is below the video. I don't have to drop it. It's below the video. Just scroll down. Below True Freeman 1, streamed 24 minutes ago. Under that is the information. Can you, Mr. Bigham, can you read? Can you see that? I'll let you talk. Matter of fact, I'll give you 30 minutes. How much time you need? 30 minutes uninterrupted? I'm not going to respond to you. I'm just going to allow you to say what you need to say. 30 minutes uninterrupted. Is that okay for you for your 500? Is that fair for you? Is that fair for you? Because you're trying to take me off of doing this so y'all can flag me so I don't get done. I got many other channels to do it on. You understand that, don't you? I'll give you 30 minutes uninterrupted. Is that fair? I'm not going to respond to you. If you want me to respond to you and have a dialogue, then it's 1,000. But if you want to speak your piece or say what you got to say about me, I don't give a fuck what you say. Talk about my family, talk about whatever. I really don't care. It's $500 for 30 minutes. I am not going to talk to you unless you pay me 1,000. But if you want 30 minutes, I've given people 2 minutes uninterrupted. I lost it. Hold up, bro. Motherfuckers 2 minutes uninterrupted and let them say what they wanted to say. You want to have a dialogue, it's $1,000. So if 500 ain't nothing, 1,000 ain't nothing, right? Okay, no family talk. Respect. At least I appreciate that. I thought you was one of them to just want to do some stupid shit like that. So you want me to dialogue? You want to debate me? It's $1,000. So since 500 ain't nothing, you got 1,000, and I'll give you the first 30 minutes uninterrupted, and then we can start going back and forth. I mean, let me know because I got to get back to my show. But if you're willing to pay the 1,000, I'll stop this and let's go. You drop the 1,000, I'll open the line. Immediately, you call in first 30 minutes. Don't worry about him. Tommy is worth 1,000. Be glad I'm giving you 500. Okay, so that means that you don't want to do it. That's what that means. I just want to let you speak your piece since you want to come in my chat and do this shit. I just want to let you speak your piece. Yeah, Jerome ain't doing number bullshit. Let's do this. Jerome, here you go right here. Let me accept your 500. 30 minutes, nigga. White nigga, black nigga, green nigga, purple nigga, blue nigga. Will not block you. Will not fucking mute you. You start talking. When it's my turn to talk and respond, let me know. When the 30 minutes is up, I'm hanging up on your ass. Drop your 500 to my Western Union right now. Email me MTCN number. I'll confirm it, and then we'll go. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I'm going to back this up. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If it ain't in there in 5 minutes, see you later. All right? Just going to do it anyway. But you want to waste the time of the show, so let's back the fuck up. Tell that DJ bring that back. I took him off his shelf. No, you didn't. We can start all over again. This is funny.
Those who have criticized my tables in the past, and they're ugly, they don't look good enough, and I've said, listen, hey, all right, they look good enough for me. They operate as a table, and someone is willing to buy them. For me, that's enough. Okay, I don't need to please everybody, especially those who aren't buying from me. And I've said in the past, I said, listen, you want a table that looks better than this one? Okay, buy one from me. And I'll make one that looks better for that. I'll make it to your own specifications. Just all you need to do is buy from me. Pay me money, and I'll make you a pretty table. Make sure all the hardware that goes into building a table is hidden from the naked eye. Okay? And I'll make sure to stain it something real pretty, a dark cherry. And on top of that, I'll engrave something in there, maybe a sports team engraving, or just make a design that's appealing to the eye. I'll do that. I'll go the extra mile for you to make it real pretty, to make it stand out, so that you can impress everybody you don't like that comes into your house. Again, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It genuinely, it disturbs me to a sense, because they're willing to go out of their way to impress people they don't know and they don't like, and in some cases never met. Take, for instance, Tommy Sodomizer.
Before we get there, yo bitch ass Jerome, Bigum, you block. When you get that 500, I will unblock you, and then I'll set it up. Now I got you not wanting to trust me. Bitch, you didn't trust me anyway. Who you think you fool with? I just entertain your bullshit.
This is actually what I wanted to do the whole video on. Tommy Sodomizer is a perfect example of an incel. Why? You might ask, well, he gets with women all the time. He always has what he wants. You know, he has a big house. No. No, he's not. No. Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that. Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that. Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that. Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that. No, he's not. No. Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white supremacist dick at that. No, he's not. No. Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that. No. Tommy Sodomizer. No. 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 Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that. No. 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 Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that. No. 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 Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that, and uses, black women as a scapegoat. Now, again, I have been overtly against the swirling movement because, swirlers are garbage, but, and they reinforce white supremacy. Again, that's another story for another time. But Tommy Sodomizer is, again, that's another story for another time. But Tommy Sodomizer is a perfect example of somebody who, in truth, the only reason he gets laid, the only reason that he has anyone around him, is not because he's a good-looking guy. He's not. It's not because he's smart. He certainly isn't. It's not because he has a big house. I mean, he does have a big house that he doesn't own, and he's had to downgrade twice, though he's apparently in the real estate market and sells homes, and he can't afford one for himself. What does that say about him? What does that say about his experience? He can't afford his mortgage, and yet he sells real estate. What does that say about a person, really? The quality of their job, their performance on the clock. It says that they do a shit job. This is a guy who has time and time again blamed every problem on black women and people who go after him. This is somebody who makes the argument that he is a victim at every turn. And just because he's getting sex, it's not because of how he looks or whatever. It's because of his money. He doesn't understand this. Or whatever. It's because of his money. He doesn't understand. It's not because of how he looks or whatever. It's not because of how he looks or whatever. It's because of the victim at every turn. And just because he's getting sex, it's not because of how he looks or whatever. It's because of his money. And just because he's getting sex, it's not because of how he looks or whatever. It's because of his money. And just because he's getting sex, it's not because of how he looks or whatever. It's because of his money. He doesn't understand this. And this is the same case with a lot of incels. This is genuinely the same fucking case with a lot of incels. These guys want to become rich so they can get laid. That's it. They are material. These guys want to become rich so they can get laid. That's it. These guys want to become rich so they can get laid. That's it. They are materialistic to the fucking core. These guys want to become rich so they can get laid. That's it. They are materialistic to the fucking core. And I think even after they get laid, they're still fucking incels. I mean, these guys do not represent MGTOW or anything. Again, men going their own way, that's a movement that took off primarily because it said, I don't want to be the victim anymore. So I'm going my own way. Getting out. Finding my happiness elsewhere. I'm not going to sit around and complain about being the victim. Fuck no. And there's plenty of people in MGTOW on the internet right now, again, primarily white men in this regard, who complain, women do this, women do that. You're not going your own way. You're the exact same that you've been for the past however long. You still are concerned with what women do and what they think of you. You have men who argue back and forth with women 5, 6, 7 days a week. And it's embarrassing shit. Women. 5. You have men who argue back and forth with women 5, 6, 7 days a week. And it's embarrassing shit. You could have spent that time writing a book, working on a couple of videos, encouraging other people to go their own way, or other men to go their own way. But you didn't. You didn't. You sat there arguing with women on the internet, posting stupid videos of yourself doing stupid shit. So don't tell me you're going your own way. Back to Tommy Sodomizer. This is a guy who has spent his last decade on YouTube scamming money out of people, worshiping white supremacist dick. Decade on YouTube scamming Tommy Sodomizer. This is a guy.
YouTube a decade. He came on YouTube in 2012. He's been on YouTube 6 years, just about 6 years, not quite 6 years. He keeps pushing that. Reason why he's saying this because Tommy keep pushing. He's been out here for 10 years. That's a fucking lie.
Decade on YouTube, scamming money out of people.
The white man said he's scamming? Oh, no, that can't be true. White man said Tommy's scamming. Now, this is a nigga that went and painted himself white. He got a white man tan. It's got to be a black folk.
His last decade on YouTube, scamming money out of people, worshiping white supremacist dick, saying that, white supremacist. Again, he equates fucking black women to the end of the fucking world. First off, I
have a real show. Listen, anytime Jerome Bigham comes in here, he needs to be blocked. That motherfucker's supposed to drop 500 in my motherfucking shit, my Western Union, so he can talk to me for 30 minutes. Any of my mods, Zone, you are one. I got a few in here. Drop that nigga like a motherfucking bad habit. Drop that nigga like Tommy drops his ooh up in another nigga's booty.
Black women. That's my go-to. No, I'm not a swirler. But I primarily date black women. And I have noticed over time, the stereotypes he loves to portray don't exist. All right. The white women are significantly worse. I mean, black.
Well, I guess I'll take care of it myself. My mods don't want to do it for me. I just ask y'all to make sure that every time he comes in here that he's booted straight the fuck out until he dropped that 500 in my motherfucking WU. So I'll take care of it myself.
Black women, they won't get with you and then divorce you so that they can run like a child trafficking fucking organization in your basement. I mean, shit, you have, again, I'm going to put this out. You have a white woman on YouTube who made videos drinking her dog's piss. Who made videos drinking her dog's piss. You have a white woman on YouTube who made videos drinking her dog's piss. You have a white woman on YouTube who made videos drinking her dog's piss. And on top of that, saying that she has sex with her dogs. I'm going to put this out. You have a white woman on YouTube who made videos drinking her piss. And on top of that, saying that she has sex with her dogs on YouTube and posted these videos on YouTube. She had no problem letting people know this is her lifestyle, and you do not see white women coming out saying, no, 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 that doesn't represent us. You have a white woman on YouTube who has uploaded numerous videos talking about how child abuse is A-okay because there's nothing sacred about it.
He misspoke a bit more. He was meaning child pedophilia. Listen to him. He misspoke and said child abuse. He meant to say child pornography. I mean child pedophilia, and his white women speaking on this shit to be A-okay. Listen to him, and you'll get why I'm saying that.
About sex. Who has uploaded numerous videos. People know this is her lifestyle, and you do not see white women coming out saying, no, 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 that doesn't represent us. You have a white woman on YouTube who has uploaded numerous videos talking about how child abuse is A-okay because there's nothing sacred about sex. Again, she's not connecting the dots. White women don't. Abuse is abuse. Children can't consent. But again, not to a white woman. The collapse of society is because white men give them a pass. And Tommy Sodomizer is one of those white men who also happens to be an incel. Blames all of his problems.
Did he say what I've said countless times, that Tommy is a white man in a black nigga skin? Not in those same words. Tommy want to be white. Tommy done a motherfucking video and a stream talking about all of us dark-skinned people, we want to be white, and that's a fact. I've in my life wished I was white or light-skinned. I just wish people would start fucking with me, y'all. Stop fucking with me, y'all, when I was growing up with the black jokes. I've never in my life said, I wish I was a white person. I wish I was light-skinned. I wish my skin wasn't so crispy, y'all, because y'all know I'm crispier than Tommy. I've never, ever, ever thought that. That thought never came through my mind. The thought that came to my mind is, how do I reverse this shit? How do I make this shit to where it's not fun for them anymore because they get a kick out of junk on my crispy ass? Never once did I think I want to be white. I want to be light skinned. I wish my skin wasn't so crispy. Never.
People know this is her lifestyle, and you do not see white women coming out saying, no, 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 that doesn't represent us. You have a white woman on YouTube who has uploaded numerous videos talking about how child abuse is A-okay because there's nothing sacred about sex. Again, she's not connecting the dots. White women don't. Abuse is abuse. Children can't consent. But again, to a white woman, the collapse of society is because white men give them a pass. And Tommy Sodomizer.
But hold up now. This is fucked up. All white people are bad. All white people hate black folks. All white people feel like Tommy feel. Y'all sure about that? Okay.
Is one of those white men who also happens to be an incel. Blames all of his problems on other people. Cries about again, this is a guy. So what if you get sex? It doesn't mean that you're not an incel. If you take away all this guy's money, what will be left? A shell.
No. This white dude is stalking Tommy. I got to back Tommy on this one. This white dude is stalking Tommy because this white dude is saying some of the same shit that I've said. He's bringing up some of the same things that I've brought up about Tommy. You take away the money, what do you got? A crispy ass burnt biscuit. You feel me? No pussy, no dates, no flights, no child support payments. But he gonna get stuck up his Johnson from the back door in prison or in jail for not being able to pay his child support. You take away the money, what do you have? This white guy got to be stalking Tommy because he's making some of the points that True Freeman been making. See what happens.
The collapse of society is because white men give them a pass. And Tommy Sodomizer is one of those white men who also happens to be an incel. Blames all of his problems on other people. Cries about again, this is a guy. So what if you get sex? It doesn't mean that you're not an incel. If you take away all this guy's money, what will be left? A shell with no character.
A burnt crispy biscuit.
A guy who spends his time arguing, bitching, moaning on YouTube.
Sucking Brianna's Johnson.
Didn't he have like some documentary called Fatherless America that he never released? It's been overfunded by this point. But he's never done it. And shit, why isn't he working?
Oh, white man, Tommy is a murderer. Tommy gonna kick your motherfucking ass. If I was you, I would take that back. White man, if I was you, redo this video, remove it. Tommy getting your ass. Not a white man talking about the white fatherless America, wondering about the fatherless America. Tommy gonna kick your fucking ass. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Hey man, shh, be quiet. Shh. Tommy, listen. Hey man, take that shit back. White people can't talk about the fatherless America that he never produced. White people can't talk about the money. Shh. He listening. He over there in the corner. Look. There you go. There go Tom. Shh. Yeah, man, how's your wife doing? Yeah. Shh. Take that back.
You take away all this guy's money, what will be left? A shell with no character. A guy who spends his time arguing, bitching, moaning on YouTube instead of getting shit done. Didn't he have like some documentary called Fatherless America that he never released? It's been overfunded by this point. But he's never done it. And shit, why isn't he working on this instead of arguing with women and other men and encouraging this incel lifestyle that says, I'm not at fault? This guy's a fucking...
So, listen, man. Don't come here with bullshit, my nigga. Real talk. Now you want to push that Tommy shit? Why that white man care? I can't even act like I'm serious with your motherfucking ass. Zone, leave me alone. Stop stalking me, nigga. That's what I'm saying. You see, that nigga said, where'd it go? Where'd that comment go? Where'd that motherfucker go? he says, no, that ain't it. That ain't the one. Where'd that go? Where'd the motherfucking comment go? He actually doing Tommy's talking points. Let me keep going, man. Leave me alone, Zone. Goddamn it, I'm trying to do this shit.
Joke. And for everybody in MGTOW, I want to straightforward say, keep fighting the good fight. You know, keep fighting the good fight. Keep being a good guy. Keep the character up. You know, I know I'm going to give myself an aneurysm one day, but you know, we can't keep letting these guys walk all over us and try to say they identify as MGTOW when they're spending their fucking time on YouTube arguing, bitching, and moaning for 7-8 hours a day. Dog, and a lot of these fuckers aren't even employed. Okay? Now, if you were making YouTube videos that were worthy of you know, recognition, I would nod my head and say, okay, that's fine. That's A-okay. But you're not.
For example, if you're YouTube, is seriously counseling people and some information out there and helping people actually change their life and their family's life for the greater good, not just yours, it would be different. Who is Tommy helping? Tommy helping people stalk other people like Tommy stalked people. Tommy helping people harass people like he harassing people. Tommy teaching motherfuckers how to abandon their children. Look what vaginal discharge has done since she came into contact with Tommy. Look what the rest of these idiots, look what bitch Flower did. Abandoned her daughter to stalk me for Tommy, to apologize to Tommy and be up Tommy's booty crack. That's what he does. Facts.
You're not providing any facts, any evidence. It's always just women are this, women are that. Instead of saying, listen, guys, you
have y'all ever thought about it? If all the women jumped off the face of this planet, or all the women closed their legs, we be crying. Us men, black, white, green, orange, Latino, Asian, it doesn't matter. We be crying like little bitches. Let's tell the truth. We be crying like little bitches, except those of you out there who are G, first letter G, last letter Y. Fuck that. I'm removing this anyway. Those of you niggas who are gay and homos and niggas in the booty and you get fucked in the ass. You the only motherfuckers to be happy. But us men who love women, we be mad in the motherfucker. We gonna fuck y'all up. Y'all make our women leave us alone, we gonna fuck you up. Breaking news, nigga. Special education news.
You don't need validation from women. You need validation from you. You don't need to have relationships. You need to have friendships. You need to have bonds with other men. We need to stop fighting with each other. We need to stop arguing with each other. We need to stop picking fights with each other at every turn. Instead, let's get along. Let's learn to love each other even though our differences are prevalent. Maybe even our political dogmas, we adhere to different ideologies. That does not mean we can't get along. But you don't hear that from these guys. Not at all. Not at all. Not once do they actually come out and say, okay, we need to get along. We need to create a system in which we have these ethics and morals that we adhere to, and that's going our own way. No, we don't have to adhere to society's expectations, but we should have our own expectations, and a lot of men in MGTOW have that.
I'll give y'all this guy's shit here in a minute. I'm the first one to introduce this guy to this sector. He started talking about Tommy, and this is the guy that I'm a strain. He did another video, which I'm going to try to find. That's his name, Brother 44, Jawit Kane. Jawit, you remember me doing a stream on this guy about 6-8 months ago? Maybe about a year. Everybody ignored it. You remember?
A lot of men want to do better. They want to be better people. They want to be upfront.
Because was countering Tommy's claim that black women are the worst women in the world or in all this other shit. And he, as a white man, was exposing the shit that these white people were doing. He got a video out where he was talking about they were fucking horses and dogs and cats and, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Y'all remember? Come on, man. Straight up. I done brought a lot of shit to y'all, but y'all just ignored it.
Honest and strong. And, I say this once and a million times again. I would hope America goes in this direction. I mean, men are natural influencers. We are. We influence the culture. And if we would create a culture of honesty and transparency, who knows how far we'd go. If we're going to say Donald Trump is the man we want to lead, if we want Donald Trump to lead MGTOW, we are in a position where we have been subverted. Not by people that want the best for us, no, but by people who are natural turncoats that'll say, the minute they get influence and power without our help, they'll turn on us. As the alt-right has done. I told you guys, do not trust those bastards. I said, do not trust them. Do not put your eggs in the basket of the alt-right. And look what's happened. They turned on you like lickety-split. I said it was going to happen. I did. I warned you, and you did not listen. Not only that, but we can't hope for anything to change so long as we are fighting based on race. Fuck that.
And no issues right now, Jewett. But if people are asking me who someone is that I'm playing, and I'm telling them, I will tell them when I'm done, please do not post who it is in my chat. All right? Because evidently there's a reason I want them to wait. Is that understandable, Jewett? Is that fair? If I'm not telling them, and I'm telling them to wait, I would appreciate it even if you know who that individual is that I'm playing, that you not say anything. Is that fair? All right.
Nothing will get done. The division is only there because white women have divided us, have presented a division, have said, look, it's white male privilege. We could have turned around and said, listen, bitch, I don't want to hear it. You have the exact same privilege at a much higher degree. I mean, you don't have to join the military. You won't be drafted. Lesser prison sentences. Society expects nothing of you. You can just leech off of a boy if it ever gets tough. We know that's the white feminist mentality. And we don't call it out. Not once do we call it out. I've not heard any of you dudes ever say, you know what, I'm going to call out white women in a video. Don't care what's going to happen. My video gets shut down. Who the fuck cares? No. And you have enablers like Tommy Sodomizer, like Richard Spencer, who, again, I told you not to trust. I told you not to fucking trust the alt-right. But you did. And you trust that Milo Yiannopoulos kind of guy. I don't know why anybody in MGTOW would fucking look at that guy for 10 minutes and be like, yeah, he's an ally. Look at what the shit the guy has put out. If he's anything of an ally, this movement is dead. You get that, right? We have to go in a direction that is truly our own direction. We have to go our own way. And as long as Tommy Sotomayor, Richard Spencer, and Milo Yiannopoulos are all fucking around, as well as the Alex Jones types, we're getting nowhere.
Stop. You asked me, Michael Duggan, you say true, no disrespect, but didn't you ask what whites have to do with this sector? No, the fuck I didn't. Never have anybody ever heard me question white people addressing this shit in this sector, with the exception of when Tommy did what he did, I reversed the scenario. If that be the case, I'd have never supported a role with Covert. Has anybody ever heard me address or put out there that white people should not be talking about black people's issues, with the exception of addressing Tommy and using his own logic to make him look like an ass? Thank you. Continue.
We are getting fucking nowhere. If we're going to be divided by
don't
race,
block him. He just asked the question. Don't block him.
And I think a lot of you...
I don't have to address him. Y'all address him.
So...
Tell that DJ bring that back, and I'm out. I'm going to let it play all the way through, uninterrupted, and I'm out. I don't get support. That's why I got to get out and finish this car. You feel me? Not one shred of
Okay,
support.
so part two. Real quick. We're going to take our time on this. Anyhow, the issue and the other issue.
Pause. Now, Michael gonna tell me yes, true, about Sungrown. So you asked me a question that you thought you assumed you already had the answer to. One of my mods blocked that motherfucker. One of my mods blocked him. Because you mean to tell me you asked me a question that you already assumed you had the answer to? So you were trying to be funny. See, Sungrown is one of the individuals that I used that example against to throw right back at Tommy, because Tommy was supporting Sungrown. I ain't got to explain shit to you. Is one of my mods going to block that bitch, Michael? If not, then I'll just remove all mods. I don't want you to go willy-nilly in my chat, but if you know I feel a certain way about certain individuals, you know how I run my show. If you are a mod on my show, I would appreciate it if you block motherfuckers that you know for a fact I would block. Sometimes I may give him the benefit of the doubt, so that's iffy right there. Like I tried to do him, but you see what happened, right? Thank you. Let's continue.
Issue number two, primarily number two, with incels, and I don't want to go deep into this because it's not going to benefit anybody, especially me, because I have limited time and my night's almost up and I'll have to go to bed for tomorrow morning, going back to work. Life can be tough. Life can be difficult. The belief that you need validation other than your own in order to make it any easier makes no sense. Who needs to validate who you are other than you? That's the case, really. Take, for instance, one of my...
Pause, because after this get through playing, I'm going to let this play all the way through, all right? I posted his link again in the description box, in the chat, and I'm gonna keep posting it throughout the stream. The link that I will post, y'all know my Western Union information, y'all know my GoFundMe information, y'all not hitting that, fine. So the link that I'm gonna continue to post will be his link. I want you guys to download this video ASAP. Tommy and them gonna be flagging the shit out this guy. They're going to flag the shit out this guy. All right. So look for it, wait for it. Download this shit ASAP. I'm going to continue to post this link. And matter of fact, you might as well sub to him. He has 2 subscribers. I assume they flagged him down before. I'm going to try to, because he had more than 2 fucking subscribers. They had to flag him down before. I brought this guy about a year ago. I didn't bring him out, but I brought him into this. Well, I am the first one I know that brought a video to this sector with this guy, just like I'm doing right now. And it wasn't nothing he was doing every day or nothing like that. So then it slipped my mind. Here we are, full circle, almost 6 months. It's been over 6 months. It's been about a year. Here we are a year later. I'll know when I find my video I done on him It has to be private because I don't think they flagged it. I got to find out what channel it's on. And I'm going to tell you how long ago I brought this guy to this sector. This guy's a nut job. You must rock for Tommy. You must be sucking Tommy. Breaking news.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and play this out, right? Give y'all the link. I'm going to keep posting this link. Y'all set up to him. Y'all download the video. You know, y'all do what y'all do. Maybe Tommy didn't want to talk about him last time and Tommy had his people flag him down and then we didn't talk about him anymore or even think about it. Instead Tommy had him flagged down. Let's see what happened this time.
My thing I like to do is build tables. All right. I do woodworking, but primarily I build tables and I sometimes sell them to people who are willing to buy. Not always.
Brandon, I'm going to give you one chance to correct your bullshit. You say, True Freeman, I respect you. True Freeman 1. I respect you, True, but it's a bit hypocritical to have an issue with Sungrown talking on black issues, but not this guy. What black issues do Sungrown talk on? I'll wait. Does Sungrown talk on black issues across the board? Or does Sungrown restream my stream and only talk about me for Tommy? You got one motherfucking shot at this, my nigga. You got one shot at this, Brandon. One. That's it. Does Sungrown talk about black issues across the board, or does Sungrown talk about and stalk True Freeman for a fucking time? I'm not going to wait too much longer, bitch nigga. Because you got to be a bitch nigga to even come out with that bullshit. What has Sungrown talked about that's to do with the black community that does not have to do with True Freeman? I'll wait. Not too long, though. Bitch. Since you want to act like a bitch, Brandon. So why did I bring him up? See? Bye, bitch. Because all you had to do was answer my motherfucking question, my nigga. You're going to ask me, you're going to tell me that it's hypocritical for me to say it's okay for this guy to talk about or address the black community being a white guy. So you're not seeing what got a problem with Sungrown talking about the black community. I'm not the fucking black community, bitch nigga. Sungrown whole channel is about True Freeman, you bitch nigga. It has nothing to do with the black sector, the black community, the black motherfucking people and black issues, bitch. And I'm calling you a bitch because that's what you acting like. You feel what I'm saying? Stop acting like a bitch sucking Tommy's dick, my nigga. And you mad? Sungrown can't talk. Sungrown only talk about me. Your argument and your point is moot. Moot, bitch. Look it up. Legal term. If Brandon ever come in my chat again, immediately blocking. Period.
But on occasion I'll do it, and occasion I'll get a buyer. To those who have criticized my tables in the past, and they're ugly, they don't look good enough, and I've said, listen, hey, all right, they look good enough for me. They operate as a table, and someone is willing to buy them. For me, that's enough. Okay, I don't need to please everybody.
But Zone, I wouldn't have a problem with this guy addressing the black community. You know why? Because this guy is known, and I know for a fact because I followed him, he's known to talk about the white community and prove that a lot of the shit that people are saying that blacks are the only ones that do it, he proves that white people do it and they do it even fucking worse. He has the right to talk about the black community because he also, the negative in the black community, because he also answers the negativity equally as
Tyra. I done made another store run on you, bitch. Goddamn. Why your numbers in the toilet, faggot? Huh? Oh, I know why your number's in the toilet. Because Tommy done went live. Is that what happened? Let's see. Is Tommy live right now? Or he was? And he completely ignored your goddamn ass. He completely ignored your ass. All right? Damn.
If that's the case, he wouldn't tell you about the shit that Tommy not talking about, which is white bitches on YouTube drinking they dog's piss and admitting she fucks her dog. Apples and oranges, my nigga. Pears and dog shit. Tommy ain't crispy. That's a goddamn lie.
And I've said in the past, I said, listen, you want a table that looks better than this one? Okay, buy one from me. And I'll make one that looks better for that. I'll make it to your own specifications. Just all you need to do is buy from me. Pay me money.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll make you a pretty table. Make sure every
we good, Zon. I do my thing.
All the hardware.
I wake people up doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Because the truth is the truth.
You wake people up attacking kids?
But I know how to read comments. Not that you meant it like that. I know how these idiots can perceive shit. So I'm going to cover all bases. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure, buddy.
He can talk about the black community if he wants to. He can talk about the negative shit in the black community if he wants to.
Like you.
And the reason why I would back him for doing it, because he would equally talk about the white community and the negativity in the white community that no one wants to talk about because they want America to believe, or the world to believe, that white people are God's, the best thing since sliced bread. Sun-grown bitchum. Only motherfucker he talk about is crispy ass true Freeman. Broke ass true Freeman. That's it. This white man about to even talk about his own people. Watch, just listen. Don't believe me, just listen. You know, the song says don't believe me, just watch, but okay.
Into building a table is hidden from the naked eye. Okay. And I'll make sure to stain it something real pretty, a dark cherry. And on top of that, I'll engrave something in there, maybe a sports team engraving, or just make a design that's appealing to the eye. I'll do that. I'll go the extra mile for you to make it real pretty, to make it stand out, so that you can impress everybody you don't like that comes into your house. Again, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It genuinely it disturbs me to a sense, because they're willing to go out of their way to impress people they don't know and they don't like, and in some cases never met. Take, for instance, Tommy Sodomizer. This is actually what I wanted to do the whole video on. Tommy Sodomizer is a perfect example of an incel. Why? You might ask, well, he gets with women all the time. He always has what he wants. You know, he has a big house. No, he's not. No. Tommy Sodomizer sucks up to white people, sucks white dick, white supremacist dick at that, and uses, black women as a scapegoat. Now, again, I have been overtly against the swirling movement, because, swirlers are garbage, but, and they reinforce white supremacy. Again, that's another story for another time. But Tommy Sodomizer is a perfect example of somebody who, in truth, the only reason he gets laid, the only reason that he has anyone around him, is not because he's a good-looking guy. He's not. It's not because he's smart. He certainly isn't. It's not because he has a big house. I mean, he does have a big house that he doesn't own, and he's had to downgrade twice, though he's apparently in the real estate market and sells homes, and he can't afford one for himself. What does that say about him? What does that say about his experience? He can't afford his mortgage, and yet he sells real estate. What does that say about a person, really? The quality of their job, their performance on the clock. It says that they do a shit job. This is a guy who has time and time again blamed every problem on black women, and people who go after him. This is somebody who makes the argument that he is a victim at every turn. And just because he's getting sex, it's not because of how he looks or whatever. It's because of his money. He doesn't understand this. And this is the same case with a lot of incels. This is genuinely the same fucking case with a lot of incels. These guys want to become rich so they can get laid. That's it. They are materialistic to the fucking core. And I think even after they get laid, they're still fucking incels. I mean, these guys do not represent MGTOW or anything. Again, men going their own way, that's a movement that took off primarily because it said, I don't want to be the victim anymore. So I'm going my own way. Getting out. Finding my happiness elsewhere. I'm not going to sit around and complain about being the victim. Fuck no. And there's plenty of people in MGTOW on the internet right now, again, primarily white men in this regard, who complain, women do this, women do that. You're not going your own way. You're the exact same that you've been for the past however long. You still are concerned with what women do and what they think of you. You have men who argue back and forth with women 5, 6, 7 days a week. And it's embarrassing shit. You could have spent that time writing a book, working on a couple of videos, encouraging other people to go their own way, or other men to go their own way. But you didn't. You didn't. You sat there arguing with women on the internet, posting stupid videos of yourself doing stupid shit. So don't tell me you're going your own way. Back to Tommy Sodomizer. This is a guy who has spent his last decade on YouTube scamming money out of people, worshiping white supremacist dick, saying that, white supremacist, again, he equates fucking black women to the end of the fucking world. First off, I primarily date black women. That's my go-to. No, I'm not a swirler. But I primarily date black women. And I have noticed over time, the stereotypes he loves to portray don't exist. All right. They white women are significantly worse. I mean, black women, they won't get with you and then divorce you so that they can run like a child trafficking fucking organization in your basement. I mean, shit, you have, again, I'm going to put this out. You have a white woman on YouTube who made videos drinking her dog's piss. And on top of that, saying that she has sex with her dogs on YouTube and posted these videos on YouTube. She had no problem letting people know this is her lifestyle. And you do not see white women coming out saying, no, that doesn't represent us. You have a white woman on YouTube who has uploaded numerous videos talking about how child abuse is A-okay because there's nothing sacred about sex. Again, she's not connecting the dots. White women don't. Abuse is abuse. Children can't consent. But again, not to a white woman. The collapse of society is because white men give them a pass. And Tommy Sodomizer is one of those white men who also happens to be an incel. Blames all of his problems on other people. Cries about again, this is a guy. So what if you get sex? It doesn't mean that you're not an incel. If you take away all this guy's money, what will be left? A shell with no character. A guy who spends his time arguing, bitching, moaning on YouTube instead of getting shit done. Didn't he have like some documentary called Fatherless America that he never released? It's been overfunded by this point, but he's never done it. And shit, why isn't he working on this instead of arguing with women and other men and encouraging this incel lifestyle that says, I'm not at fault? This guy's a fucking joke. And for everybody in MGTOW, I want to straightforward say, keep fighting the good fight. You know, keep fighting the good fight. Keep being a good guy. Keep the character up. You know, I know I'm going to give myself an aneurysm one day, but you know, we can't keep letting these guys walk all over us and try to.
I'm shitty. I had to make a sale. We do shit and make money while we're still online. That's the part that I wanted to keep playing over and over again, but don't worry about it. We'll do it again.
To say they identify as MGTOW when they're spending their fucking time on YouTube arguing, bitching, and moaning for 7-8 hours a day. Dog, and a lot of these fuckers aren't even employed. Okay? Now, if you were making YouTube videos that were worthy of you know, recognition, I would nod my head and say, okay, that's fine. That's A-okay. But you're not. You're not providing any facts, any evidence. It's always just women are this, women are that. Instead of saying, listen, guys, you don't need validation from women. You need validation from you. You don't need to have relationships. You need to have friendships. You need to have bonds with other men. We need to stop fighting with each other. We need to stop arguing with each other. We need to stop picking.
I disagree with him on that. Tommy don't need to have relationships. He need to have hairline ships. Get that motherfucking hairline in order. He needs some light-skin ships. Because he need to be light-skinned and he want to be white. News, y'all.
Picking fights with each other at every turn. Instead, let's get along. Let's learn to love each other even though our differences are prevalent. Maybe even our political dogmas, we adhere to different ideologies. That not mean we can't get along. But you don't hear that from these guys. Not at all. Not once do they actually come out and say, okay, we need to get along. We need to create a system in which we have these ethics and morals that we adhere to, and that's going our own way. No, we don't have to adhere to society's expectations, but we should have our own expectations, and a lot of men in MGTOW have that. A lot of men want to do better. They want to be better people. They want to be upfront, honest, and strong. And, you know, I say this once and a million times again. I would hope America goes in this direction. I mean, men are natural influencers. We are. We influence the culture. And if we would create a culture of honesty and transparency, who knows how far we could go. If we're going to say Donald Trump is the man we want to lead, if we want Donald Trump to lead MGTOW, we are in a position where we have been subverted. Not by people that want the best for us, no, but by people who are natural turncoats that'll say, you know, the minute they get influence and power without our help, they'll turn on us, as the alt-right has done. I told you guys, do not trust those bastards. I said, do not trust them. Do not put your eggs in the basket of the alt-right. And look what's happened. They turned on you like lickety-split. I said it was going to happen. I did. I warned you, and you did not listen. Not only that, but we can't hope for anything to change so long as we are fighting based on race. Fuck that. Nothing will get done. The division is only there because white women have divided us, have presented a division, have said, look, it's white male privilege. We could have turned around and said, listen, bitch, I don't want to hear it. You have the exact same privilege at a much higher degree. I mean, you don't have to join the military. You won't be drafted. Lesser prison sentences. Society expects nothing of you. You can just leech off of a boy if it ever gets tough. We know that's the white feminist mentality, and we don't call it out. Not once do we call it out. I've not heard any of you dudes ever say, you know what? I'm going to call out white women in a video. Don't care what's going to happen. My video gets shut down. Who the fuck cares? No, 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 no. And you have enablers like Tommy Sodomizer, like Richard Spencer, who, again, I told you not to trust. I told you not to fucking trust the alt-right. But you did. And you trust that Milo Yiannopoulos kind of guy. I don't know why anybody in MGTOW would fucking look at that guy for 10 minutes and be like, yeah, he's an ally. Look at what the shit the guy has put out. If he's anything of an ally, this movement is dead. You get that, right? We have to go in a direction that is truly our own direction. We have to go our own way. And as long as Tommy Sotomayor, Richard Spencer, and Milo Yiannopoulos are all fucking around, as well as the Alex Jones types, we're getting nowhere. We are getting fucking nowhere. If we're going to be divided by race, we have already failed. And I think a lot of you just don't care. So,
Right, y'all gave y'all the link. I'm gonna post it again. I have business to handle, vehicle to work on and finish, and I'm out, y'all. Do your thing.
Okay, Tyra stopped his stream. Poor thing. What? What did he end off on? What did you end off on, Tyra? Huh? What's the matter, Tyra? And he took that video down too. Tyra's in his feelings so bad. He's in his feelings, y'all. Him crying. All right. Damn, Tyra. We got all those tears on deck. We got all the blood clot crying. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got all that shit. All right. We got it documented. We got the facts. All right. We're gonna protect all these hissy fits. All right. Because we know you in your feels. You mad because, Tommy did a show with your boy VicDamoane. Oh, that hurt your feelings. All right. That hurt your feelings. All right. I don't know what the hell. Roderick. All right. About to die. Stays charged like I want. All right. All right. All right. And someone donated earlier. Appreciate that. I want to give a shout out to the individual that donated to the show. All right. All right. And Tommy just getting it in right now. All right. Rocking and rolling. I see him. All right. All these shows, Tommy ain't addressed you one time. Maybe you know what? All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Hold up. Uh-oh.
I guess I'm not really wanting to let go. But I had individuals who had dedicated their lives to screwing up mine, and well, they've done it. They've been celebrating that I didn't get a chance to see my children this summer. They've been celebrating that, which is a weird thing to celebrate. I'm quite confused that people you don't know are celebrating DJ Magic, that we are cool people. Writing what you just wrote in the comment section is probably not cool, though. Not giving out people's location, are we? Not doing that, are we? We're not doing that. Yes, it would be best that I just tell you guys right here in the middle of the show, after I've had my life screwed up by people who know exactly where I am, where I'm going. But it's strange. I was shocked when I saw the people saying, one of them actually made a YouTube video taunting me about you haven't seen your children. So kudos to you, all of you who've done it. You won. I am no longer able to have rent mansions. I'm no longer able to have rent a horse. I'm no longer able to do my free speech on YouTube. I have to jump around, and the biggest the channel will get, they tear it down. So I'm no longer able to scam people on GoFundMe. I'm no longer able to and this is my but I can say for the last 6 years, I've enjoyed the fruits of my labor. So I guess it's better to have experienced it and lose it than to never experience it at all. So, I'm not Cherry Bomb. I just want to give them that look. I can't hide what's happening, so I might as well give them their kudos. Everybody sees what's happening, so I might as well give them their props.
Oh, okay. Tyra stopped his stream.
So they won. Let me get into the topic though. Can't cry over spilled milk. Have you guys ever wondered what happened to the catcher predator people? Like after they capture them and put them in jail, have you ever wondered what really happened to them? I always wondered, like, what happened to those people? I mean, that's a public oustering. So you would wonder, well, gee whiz.
Oh,
and also, guys, many of you may have already seen it. I will be doing a live debate in L.A. with Lunel on the 31st. You may have already seen the promos that are out. It'll be at 12 p.m. on the West Coast time, so that's 3, I think. Yeah, it's 3 on the East Coast. So you guys will be able to watch that. And even if you don't catch it live on there, I will replay it on my channel. But look forward to it on Jesse Lee Peterson. She and I are going to debate feminism and race. But you look at what those people, like, they were caught at a time in which, like, it was weird and everybody used to watch To Catch a Predator. I don't understand what happened to that show. Like, I always thought it was a good show.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Tommy's living arrangements. I'm not really gonna speak on what he's got going. All right. I just know 9 times out of 10, you know, he knows how to bounce back. So I don't ever count that man down, nor do I ever count him out. Even though when he says he's down, he's never really down. All right. One thing I will say about Tommy Sotomayor is he's probably one of the most resilient, all right, people I have ever seen. So he got something going over there. Wanted to check on him, make sure he's all good. I guess he was watching one of the streams. Somebody let Tommy know I'm putting them bitches on private. All them streams that I did on Tyra, including this one, I'm going to lock them up because you know Tyra is on flag patrol. Ain't that right, bitch boy? You are on flag patrol. All right. People sending me shit on the back end, and I'm like, what the hell? Why is these niggas always, motherfuckers always want to send me some negative shit? All right. I'm not a negative person. So, okay, let's put this video here on private. Let's put this video right here on private. All right. Yeah, Tyra. 'Cause we got that whole show in 2 parts. We got that whole show in 2 parts. All right. So you put all of it on private, but we got it. So what's the point in putting the shit on private? Bitch, nigga. Because we already got it. We already got it. All right. Now why I'm not subbed to him on this channel? There should be a notification over here. All right, we're going to figure out why that is. It's right here. Right here.
Do dude did 5 years, and now he a YouTuber selling shit. I dropped my shit too. His name is Lauren Armstrong.
Oh, shit.
There he is. Talking about so he got an important message. Boy, stop. As the hood chicks would say, boy, stop. Talk about some Lauren's reality show, upper body exercise, 1 week thing. Boy, stop. For all of those who want to see his channel, the link's in the description box.
Oh,
not in the description box. I'll put it there. But the link is right there on the show.
Ain't no more stuff.
You'd like to go and see. This nigga actually started a YouTube channel. He ain't bullshitting. Boy, stop. Everybody need to go to his comment section. Just write, boy, stop. Or just, boy, stop. And he's the pedo. Yes. He's the Geppetto of the pedos. He's a real Geppetto. God dog. Right, there's no second chance for scumbags. Right, and they ain't flagging him. Thank you. Somebody said it. Call Me Jay said, and they ain't flagging him. So they going around telling everybody I'm a pedo. He's an actual pedo. Yeah, ain't nobody doing no videos about him, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody trying to get him off YouTube, you know what I mean? His shit ain't been flagged down on the dead daddy. Ain't no videos been made about him every day, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody said we need to make sure everybody know who he is. Oh, ooh-wee. Nobody's done this. But every day they want to call me a pedo. Every day they want to try to ruin my life, you know what I mean? So now you've gotten me out of the struggle mansion. Now you've made it to where I can't see my kids. You've done all that. Can you go to somebody else now? You know what I mean? Can you do that on your dead daddy? Oh, wait. 5'7", 10 toes down. I'm the coldest thing getting that Tommy. Why are you only getting that Tommy? Tommy beat women. Do y'all know that swole nigga in a fit of rage going off against me admitted that he's whooped women ass to prove that he was a tough guy? The one over in Europe said, I walk up in a woman's face blood and punch a bitch in the face blood just to prove. I was like, what? I didn't know if I was listening to him or Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, God.
He get way too petty when he pull up in your face, blood.
Oh, no. Tommy's on self-roast. I got to bring up the video now. Hold
pull
on,
up on your block.
I got to bring up the video now. Tommy's roasting. He's roasting your ass again. Oh.
And ain't nobody stop and say, wait a minute, we got a problem with Tommy because we believe he'll whoop straight out. To prove how bad he was. But again, pedophile's channel, right there, nobody messes with him. And now when them niggas said a word, and I guarantee you they won't go stalk him after this. I guarantee you that they won't get together and say, we got to get this pedophile who's been convicted and served 5 years in jail. Oh, wait, we got to get him offline. We got to protect it. That's why we're doing it.
She was wanting me to come up here and see her so bad, and I didn't want to disappoint her.
Akin Tunde, yes, I really do need those donations. What's your problem? Yes, I've lost everything. Yes, I do need those. No, you can leave them in there, JB Gunter. You can leave them in there. Yes, I really do need them. Just so he understand. I don't understand. I want to hear what his explanation. If a homeless guy puts his hand out, do you make fun of him? He really do need that money. You are right. Have you went to anybody else? You are right. I really do need them. You've been unblocked, Akunde. Akuntunde. I unblocked you, sir.
Akunde.
So I would love to hear you explain how that's a problem. You were right. I really do need them. No, you're all right, JB. You did the right thing. No, you did the right thing. I just unblocked him. I'm just curious. You are right. You are 1,000% right. I need it. I'd be the happiest person in the world if they click that donate button.
Me too.
I would be overly excited. As a matter of fact, let me see something. I haven't checked my donations. I'm glad you brought that up. Huh. You know what I'm going to do for you, buddy? And I haven't even opened these. What's his name? Akunde? Whatever his name is. Akuntunde. I'm going to do something for you. Because I'm glad you said that, because I was now able to go look into my emails and I saw something that's just awesome. Somebody said, are you busy? Can we please talk? I'm quite online. Okay, you see that, right? It said, you got money. So the donations, a few donations have come in. So let's see what they are. I'm going to try to get it to where I don't show y'all's name. So let me see. A few of them have come in. But since a lot of times people say, I just be making this shit up. Y'all see them. Y'all see I have not opened them. And these have been the ones since this morning. Let's see. Babatunde, are you there? Whatever his name is. Are you still there, bro? I'd like to thank you. We got a $2 donation that came in. And we got a $300 donation that came in. We got a $5 donation that came in. And this has all been since this morning.
Got him.
A $5 donation that came in.
Got him.
A $10 donation that came in.
Damn.
A $5 donation that came in.
Damn
a $1 donation that came in.
Well, hot damn.
A $5.50 donation that came in. A $1 donation that came in.
Ooh.
$1 donation that came in. My man J.A. Dudley, he put $10.62 on it. $11 donation. A 90-cent donation. That one won't show up because it's one of them weird donations. A $20 donation and a $50 donation. And remember, these are all the ones I was reading last night that they keep saying I make up. That I'm making them up. He just be making shit up. Yep. I just be making shit up. You are so right. So thank you, sir. But has he said anything else? I'm just curious. So who knows? Maybe the one up there will move. The one that says farewell to the struggle mansion. But I'm gonna go. That's what's going to tour tonight is. Since I know I gotta leave. Since you've done it, he hasn't said anything. That's weird. I mean, he said it like I was supposed to be ashamed. They all said like I'm supposed to be ashamed. You do something to somebody, then get mad that they try to make sure they can stay afloat somehow. How dare you? What should I do? I got yours last night, Eric. I read yours on the show. Yeah, Pilar gave me 19 cents. So I don't get it, though. You do stuff on purpose to screw with somebody's life, and you make fun of them for trying to stay afloat. I want y'all to think about this. They're the type of people that will grab somebody by the neck and try to drown them and then make fun of them for trying to grab a hold of whatever they can to stay afloat. That's the joke. I want y'all to understand that's the joke that's being made here. We're trying to drown you, and how dare you try to stay afloat? How dare you reach for a flotation device? Think about it. I'm not fucking with you. I was swimming. You literally came in and tried to drown me. And you started to make jokes about me for trying to reach for anything I can get to stay afloat. That's the joke. What would have shown you that I was a real nigga was if I just put my hands back and just drown and let you drown me. That's what I should have done. Somebody said he's responded. Let me see. I don't see it. Why can't I see it? Am I missing it? Because I don't see it. Y'all see what I see? Oh, there it goes. So you want to beg. If you didn't shit on your own people, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Sir, no, I don't have real jobs and real skills. Yet you talk down on educated people. Sir, apparently I had a real job and a real skill, and y'all tried to take it away from me. Ken Tunde, here's what I would do for you, sir. How would you, since this is my farewell to, how would you like to talk to me directly instead of writing it where I got to wait a minute and 30 seconds and then look for what you're saying? How about you talk to me right now? How would you like to do that, sir? Right, educate my people. That's really ridiculous. Do you go around and make fun of the Red Cross? Do you go around and make fun of the black women who use GoFundMe to pay for stuff they should have had? Have you told them they don't have real skills? Y'all notice that? If I'm wrong for asking my actual audience who see what y'all are doing to me to throw me a lifeline, then why aren't you going to all of those GoFundMes right now when those people, you're not going to any of them and telling them you don't have any real life skills? Do y'all hear this? Y'all see that, right? Like he won't go to them. Everybody on these GoFundMes, he should go and tell them, what, you don't have any real life skills? But you come to me and say, I don't have any real life skills. So I would like to give you an opportunity to have a real discussion with me so I don't have to read your conversation. Would you like to do that, sir? I don't know what real life skills is. Each one of them have their own idea of what real life skills is. While saying about these real life skills, they be right online doing the same thing. Right. Fundraising is a skill in itself. They actually pay people to do this. No person's ever told Farrakhan to get a real job. Nobody told Martin Luther King to get a real job. Debo, you can get out of my chat room, sir. You want to help me? You know what the donate buttons are. Anybody that's asking what a donate button is, they can go and get out. Talk about you want to help me rent a U-Haul. Sir, if it makes you feel good that I'm having to move, great. But when I had to move, when I got a downgrade, I get it. It's funny to watch me have to downgrade. It's hilarious. I get it. Really, I do. I get it that this is the last couple of days I'll get to be in a mansion. And after that, I won't be able to live as elaborate. I get it. But I want to know, how did it help you, though? Y'all worked your ass off and it finally worked. Did you get a raise at your job? Did more women try to holler at you, Debo? Did you get a larger following on YouTube? What did you gain from it? Or is the only thing you got from it is the satisfaction of knowing you ruined my life? You took stuff from a stranger because you didn't like the stranger's message. What did you gain from this? Eric says, stop begging money from people, Tommy. I'm glad I have way more money than you by the minute, coon, Mr. Renter. Doesn't that go back to what Carlton said last night? Oh, thank you for whoever donated $30. Doesn't that go back to what Carlton said last night? I'm running the same race you running, you trying to trip me up. Thank you, Blogmaster. That SSI parody was funny. Just like my parody at the beginning of that damn song, but that Kleptomaniacs, that was pretty damn good. Right, the majority of people rent, but they want me to feel bad for renting. The majority of blacks don't see their kids every summer, but they want to talk shit about me for not seeing my kid for one summer. I want y'all to think about that. I see my children as a man who lives states away from them more often than people who live in the same city as they do. But they want to sit here and make fun of a nigga. Now, here's the thing. They have no idea when or if I've seen my kids, do they? Because remember, since they told me to stop showing my kids, they said they would leave my kids alone if I stopped talking about them and showing them online. Did they not? And I took that bet. Have they stopped talking about my kids? Remember, they all said, if you stop using them to get donations, putting them on camera, we wouldn't be talking about them. I stopped. They haven't seen them. And now the joke is you don't get to see your kids. How did it go from you were only talking about my kids because I'm using them, and now all of a sudden the joke is you don't see them? Dana, you're unblocked. Don't get blocked again. Who does that? We only talk about your kids because you keep showing them. We haven't seen Tommy with his kids since Thanksgiving. Where's your kids? I'm going to make a video saying, where's your kids? What the fuck? You literally made a video asking, where are my children? And clowning because I haven't seen them, because you haven't seen them. Why are you looking for my children? You said I'm using them to get donations. When I stop using them to get donations, you still talking about them. This Negro made a video talking about some, yeah, I know you fucking your daughter. And he says it with just, and people follow the person. Nobody stops and says, well, we don't like Tommy, but God dog, this is pretty disgusting, the shit you keep saying about this man's kid. This is kind of crazy. Y'all gotta watch what you're blocking. There's some stuff that are obvious what you're blocking. The other stuff, the people didn't say anything wrong. Iknibong, yes, you're right. I'm kind of to blame for it. Now, if you're going to, while you're telling me I'm kind of to blame for it, kick a donation or just don't say what you're saying, okay? All right? Just do me the favor. I'm kind of to blame for the issue. I get it. It's my own fault. It's my fault. Let me go on and move on with my show.
I wasn't going to do nothing.
He was jailed. When incarcerated, he wrote a letter to the judge asking if he could be released early, given that he felt...
Get that Soto hit, man. Thank you, Lena. Get him out. To sit up there and tell that lie that I put out his address first, when the first time I found out about that man was when he put out my address. Not only did he put out my address, he put out an actual the Google map direction drive straight to my front door. And he said he did it to prove that if I go around my house trying to flex and floss, people can easily find out where I live. I didn't put out his address. He put his own address out online. That's stupid what you just said. But y'all know who that is? That's actually him. That's actually him. Because if you notice when he talked, he literally changes the history of everything. I was making money off YouTube before time it came to it. But he said out of his own mouth, he didn't monetize anything that he was doing on YouTube until I said something about it. Out of his own mouth.
He had learned his lesson. In the same letter, he also requested that a personal hot tub and masseuse be made available if he was made to carry out his sentence. Unsurprisingly, the judge...
The people keep saying, just come clean and admit there is no movie. I've admitted there's no movie. Why do you keep messing with me? Oh, same reason why you told me. Now they say if I admit that I'm gay. Do you guys understand that that's the new thing now? If you will admit that you're gay, we'll leave you alone. Have you noticed every time they say if you will do this, that, or the other, we won't do anything, they still do it right after. They're like you're supposed to be just stupid.
Fused.
How's Lana? She's fine. She's doing well.
All requests. In total, he served 8 years for his involvement.
Why do y'all think that hurts me? How's Lana doing? Why don't you ask me how my daughter's mom doing? What about the other daughter's mom? What about all those other kids I got? Apparently I put my penis in them too. Only one of them matters? Is that it? Huh? Oh, I know. Yes, it's interactive TV to them. Yo, I want y'all to think about that.
With the show, as well as for the possession of indecent images of children. He was released in 2013 and lives at home with his mother.
He live at home with his mom.
This guy molested his own children prior to him putting in an appearance for the show.
Jeez.
It seems that such behaviour runs in the family, as his brother and father also molested his children.
Jesus.
After hiding from the authorities, he was eventually caught and imprisoned. He was never...
What? He not only molested his children, his brother and father did it.
This guy molested his own children prior to him putting in an appearance for the show. It seems that such behaviour runs in the family, as his brother and father also molested his children. After hiding from the authorities, he was eventually caught and imprisoned. He was never released and died a painful death whilst incarcerated. His death was from natural causes.
He's taken to the local police station.
Can we give a moment of silence and a round of applause for how that man spent his last few days suffering? Somebody said he got off easy and dying. Yes, he did. He should have been tortured for year after year after year after fucking year.
Tells the officer he's worried about being on Dateline.
This was a setup.
At the time of editing, he is still incarcerated. This one is also still in prison and will not be seeing freedom anytime soon. His sentence, 25 years.
You seem concerned about seeing those TV.
Jesus Christ. How did he get 25 years? What the fuck? 25? Yeah, maybe there had to be something prior because that don't make sense.
Shows of people getting caught. Have you watched those shows?
No, sir.
Because you're about to be on one.
He died in prison.
Somebody said because he black. Yeah, that sound like, I don't know. The white boy who doing YouTube got 5 years. He must have been a repeat offender or something. There had to be something already in that,
Have you watched those shows?
No, sir.
Because you're about to be on one.
He died in prison after he stopped taking his medication. He avoided facing child porn charges due to his death, and his family received a payout from the insurance deal.
I have a...
Y'all see that? He didn't want to face the charges so much. He didn't want to face the charges so much that he didn't take his medicine in jail, so he'd die. And then the insurance people ended up getting money. The insurance, Jesus Christ. He still won in the end, I guess.
Paulson, with for younger women.
Many years after the show was broadcast, he was arrested after using the computer of a public library to view child abuse images.
I just wanted to talk, I swear to you.
He served several years in prison. After his release, he secured a job as a glass blower, skills he acquired during his incarceration. His mother, a prosecutor, represented him in court.
I didn't know I sent that.
He served 1 year in prison. After his release, he managed to cure himself of a meth habit. He now works with his family.
You're naked. There's a 14-year-old girl. You've got Cool Whip.
He lost his job at a fire alarm company where he worked with his dad. He was also deported back to Thailand after serving 5 years on probation. It is possible that he is back in the US illegally after his status as a sex offender was made public in his home country.
I learned my lesson the first time.
Obviously not.
No.
He had prior convictions for molesting his niece. He served 10 years in prison following this encounter with the show. He was released in 2016.
You ever tried to kill or harm yourself?
Yes.
When was the last time?
6 months ago. Took 7 different bottles of pills and drank about 3/5 of alcohol. I only tried to slit my wrist.
Are you feeling depressed or suicidal right now?
Yes.
He served a short prison sentence and is rumoured to be working with his sister. He has epilepsy, palsy and clinical depression. He was taking a cocktail of psychiatric drugs and 6 months prior to filming had attempted to take his own life.
Dad?
What?
Why did you come here today? Because I'm an idiot. This wasn't just some fantasy. You got in a car and drove to this house.
An Italian restaurant owner who had, prior to his encounter with the show, been convicted of possessing indecent images of children. Once filming ended, he suffered the loss of his family, job and eventually his life. His encounter with the show landed him in prison where he died in 2009.
Have you had sex with men before?
It happens.
I'm not doing anything.
He had prior convictions for rape and assault. He was sentenced to 50 years in prison following his encounter with the show. Suffering horrendous physical and sexual abuse as a child at the hands of his stepfather, this image captures the so-called 1,000-yard stare, a phenomenon often seen among victims of child abuse.
He wants the decoy to smell the marijuana he brought.
Is there a hidden camera somewhere?
He is hiding out in his home state of New Jersey. The state does not publish the details of those who are registered as sex offenders.
Which is weird.
No.
He indicates to me he's deaf.
Oh,
During his online chats, he rejected a 15-year-old decoy in favour of a 12-year-old one. He served 9 months in prison. Once released, he decided to stay in Florida.
Well, come here.
He tried to run but was tackled by the police. He suffered facial injuries as a result. He had prior convictions for molesting and abusing his own children. After his encounters with the show, he was sentenced to 15 years. He is still in prison.
Oh, crap.
He served several years in prison and was released in 2013. In 2015, he was arrested for failing to register as a sex offender after moving to Alabama.
Lord, please forgive me. I know what the law says.
He served a short prison sentence and is now a lifelong registered sex offender. However, he avoids complying with the terms of the register by moving to and living in countries where such conditions do not apply. He spends time in Belize, Antigua and Guatemala. He travels with his wife and enjoys his life working as an aid worker.
Sir, am I going to be in trouble for this?
He was granted bail, but was soon arrested following filming after he exposed himself to an 8-year-old girl. He was remanded for several years before being convicted. He was released into the custody of his parents in 2014.
We're doing a story on adults eating children, and since you have your child here, I'm not going to pursue this.
You come here, let go of the child.
He was sentenced to 5 years following his encounter with the show. His child was made to move from the family home, although his wife decided to stand by him. He has a job in IT.
We're in a role-play chat room, dude.
But that doesn't stop detectives from catching him.
2 words, role-playing chat room, dude.
His conviction following this encounter with the show was eventually overturned, although he has a long criminal record which involves robbery, violence and sexual assault involving minors. There is a YouTube channel dedicated to following and reporting on his criminal behaviour. The offender himself also has a YouTube channel, and links to both can be found in the description. He was sentenced to 5 years. He is currently retired and living in California.
Stop. Right there, put your hands behind your back.
Several years ago, Daniel Allen was convicted of willfully, maliciously, and repeatedly stalking a woman, causing her to fear for her safety and the safety of her family.
He was sentenced to 3 years in prison following his encounter with the show, and he died whilst serving his sentence.
It's like I got sucked in almost because she goes, oh, I really wanted to meet you.
You want to go for a ride? I'll take her for a ride. I mean, nothing. You know, I ain't mean no harm. I'm trying to do nothing. I shouldn't be. They were looking on it as in a bad note, looking at it like the way it actually looked.
He has a history of criminal behaviour and has been arrested many times. After filming ended, he served 5 years in prison. He has struggled with homelessness since his release.
Well, yeah, he's underage. Yes, I see the father-son. Father-son. Yes,
You're talking about fathers having sex with their sons. You talk about this like it's some sort of hobby.
Before his trial, he decided to stop taking his medication. The decision killed him, and thus he avoided facing prosecution and prison. He would have been charged for possessing indecent images of children and molestation.
Y'all hear this shit?
Sounds like a county in Indiana. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like the county in Indiana.
And y'all see, it's mostly white people. So we can say this is a white crime and nobody should get mad, right?
Well, black folks do it too.
The online portion of it is a white crime. Not saying that only white men do it, but that online portion of it, yeah, that's white people. That's white people doing this.
Oh, no, is he talking bad about
as
white
well
folks?
as the charges brought forward by the show.
Sir, are you going to hurt me?
I'm not going to hurt you.
Is anyone in the house going to hurt me?
Nobody's going to hurt you.
Am I going to go to jail?
He served time in prison following his encounter with the show, and following his release was arrested in 2013 for the attempted rape of a minor.
I don't know, why is there like an open house going on today?
No. Well, there is sort of an open house going on, but it's sort of a different open house.
He served several years in prison and has since been released. He has described the show as a scam. In addition, this guy has the mind virus and believes that 9/11 was an inside job. He admits to being skeptical of the government in general and possibly denies that humans have stepped foot on the moon.
Hold up, nigga. How does that make him a bad dude? I possibly deny that humans have stepped on the moon, and I damn sure believe the government had something to do with 9/11. What is your point, sir? What is your point, sir? You just added that in there, didn't you, huh?
Because I've successfully taught school for 23 years.
23 years.
He avoided prosecution following his appearance on the show. In the later months of his life, fans of the show contacted him and bullied him into performing gay phone sex and other humiliating things. He was seemingly very compliant, willing to perform for fans, and even released videos of himself playing with his own fecal matter. Unfortunately, he was so willing and prolific that the internet is now home to many of his videos. For the most part, however, this creature is anonymous and ignored.
Pete, just for you. I loved you first. You have a special place in my heart.
Let's keep it that way.
I came here to be for her, possibly sexually. She told me she was 13.
He served 4 years for his part in the show. After his release, he moved into a nice house in Cincinnati. He is suffering from terrible health and has type 2 diabetes. He used to be a swinger, but not anymore. He served 5 years in prison. He worked as a salesman after his release, but failed to register as a sex offender and was subsequently arrested again in 2013. He currently lives in Maryland.
Didn't you intend to have sex with the girl?
I guess you could say I did, yes, sir. Okay. Goes before a judge and bail is set.
He was sentenced to 24 years in prison. He is currently still alive, but is reportedly struggling to cope with life in prison.
So what do you guys think about this? What do you think of these stories?
Who's down with, just going with some hanging? You just start hanging motherfuckers. All right? I just say
you know what's so funny is that a lot of those people were so not wanting people to find out, they were willing to die.
Yeah,
they did not want people to find out, so much so that they were willing to just go ahead and die. So that tells us this. We spend way too much time not outing these people. Do you guys understand that's what that says? The biggest shame that any of these pedophiles have is being put on Front Street. The biggest thing these child rapists hate is being put on Front Street. So that means that a lot of us are not putting them on Front Street when we know what they've done. Also, somebody said white people still feel shame. Exactly. The nigga's not going to kill himself. Nigga just live with that shit. Because we weren't taught shame. We don't have any shame. But here's the thing. Child rape and molestation, pedophilia would not exist if we did not have adults that were hiding it, that were enabling it.
On a side note, y'all. On a side note.
Carlos said Chris don't have the nerve to deal with elite pedos. I agree. You don't think this show could be done in Hollywood? Oh, y'all didn't hear me. You do not think this show could be done in Hollywood? You don't think they could easily catch Hollywood people doing the exact same thing? But they're not going to do that. They don't want to touch that.
Shit.
They want to get people who are already screwed up. Did you notice the through line between all of those people is they all seem to have a chromosome missing. They all seem to have a chromosome missing. So in essence, what you're doing is picking on broken people already. People keep telling me to check my email. If you're going to send me an email, make sure when you send an email, it has whatever I'm supposed to be looking for on it. Dana Robertson says, could you try again? I unblocked you. You're not blocked. You're not still blocked. If you send me something, I have a whole bunch of stuff. Somebody said they attempted to call into my app, log into my app, but it says the app doesn't exist. I don't know why some of you guys are having problems doing whatever it is you're having problems doing. But I don't see anything. If you're going to tell me, you have to tell me exactly what it was in the title of that thing. You have to tell me what it was in the title. I literally get dozens of emails per minute. But I want you to understand what we're doing. We have too many people enabling, covering up, acting like it's okay with what these people are doing. We have too few people who are actually standing up and saying, no, this is not okay, and we're going to put you on Front Street.
I agree 5,000%. I agree with that statement 5,000%. So that's why we got to expose this shit right quick. We got to expose the Chesters.
Crispy.
Hold on one
Crispy
second, y'all.
Smoke. What was that nigga crying about, y'all? Y'all know I don't go to Dusty show. So y'all got to inform me on what was Crispy crying about. Yeah, what was Charcoal Charlie crying about? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's our kids over there dancing. I ain't gonna show y'all that. We got them. Y'all know what we got following us, man. We can't show them no kids dancing. That's my grandbaby. I'm out here with family. Give your papa a hug. That's my grandbaby. Like it back. Right. 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 Like it back.
Oh, is he saying baby maker?
Like it back.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Does that sound like baby maker? It sounds like he's saying baby maker. Now somebody got to call these goddamn Chesters out, especially when they get caught in the act of the action, right?
I'm out here with family. Give your papa a hug. That's my grandbaby. Like it back. I'm out here with family. Give your papa a hug. That's my grandbaby. Like it back. I'm out here with family. Give your papa a hug. That's my grandbaby. Like it back.
Oh, just so nasty, Tyra.
That's my granddaughter. Damn, I got the... That's my grandbaby. That's sad. Y'all niggas can hate all y'all want.
Yeah, we hating on the fact that you are just like those white people in the Chris Hansen flick, Tyra. I mean, it should make sense. He's around nothing but white people, right? He's around nothing but white people, right? So if he's around absolutely nothing but white folks, right? And we know this, right? Doesn't it make sense? All right. Doesn't it make sense? All right. I'm just saying. Don't mind me. I'm trying to get my camera right. Don't that make sense? All right.
Because I don't know how real it is. And I don't know what the Washington Pundit is. All I know is they got 85 subscribers. So I'm not going to play that. Whoever sent this to me, thank you. But I'm not going to go to something that got 85 subscribers. I'm going to wait on that.
Yeah, I will wait on it.
They may be telling the exact truth. I'm not putting it out there under my name. That sound like something, no, I'm good on that. That's right. I'll review it. I'll look over it. But when I see this nigga in his living room talking about I got some big names I want to tell y'all about. Now I'm good. I'm not trying to be like these other people where I'm just the guy that's going to just put out any information. Come on now. This nigga all up in his front room. He trying to be a YouTuber. Of course he come out talking about I'm going to spill the beans on everybody.
All right.
You got 85 people talking about listen to me. You in your living room with your cell phone talking about I got the big news on all these big celebrities.
He got the facts.
Hell, I could do that. He got the inside story.
Shit, nigga.
Nigga, you ain't even got Inside Edition.
Shit.
He got the scoop. You ain't even got no Raisin Bran.
All right. Bragging nose. Shit.
Right, live from your living room. I'm supposed to take this seriously.
Yeah.
I didn't do it when I opened up that blog. I said, wait a minute.
Shit.
That blog got too many extra damn forward slashes on the back. I ain't reading that. That ain't legit. It's not legit. It's not legit, so quit. Hey, it's not legit. It's not legit, so quit. Texas Rally, we cool. You can't be sending me this nigga's experimental post. You don't send me this nigga's first foray, his first foray into trying to become a reporter. No, I'm good on that. He up there talking about pedophilia online while he put peanut butter in his ass. His dog up there ready. Wait a minute, wait, what? I got this bottle of Skippy. I've realized that Skippy works better than Jif. He used to use Jif, and sometimes the dog would come and sometimes it wouldn't. But now that I've been using Skippy, he just skips right on over here and does it. Now, while I'm waiting on my dog to come over here, I want to tell you guys about pedophiles in Hollywood.
That hot shit. That's that hot shit.
You know what I will do though? I'll let y'all see what this dude looked like that I was supposed to go live and talk about his video. I will do that. Do y'all want to see what he looked like? Do y'all want to see the dude with the 85 subs who I'm supposed to put on my show and see what he looked like? Would y'all like to see this fella?
Oh yeah.
So y'all know I'm not making this shit up.
All right.
First off, this is his video. That's what he doing. He walking around. And then this is his face. Why the fuck is it so long? Like this, even his video's weird. It's long than a bitch. With your long video having ass.
All right, here come the roast.
Long
here come
video
the roast.
having ass fucker.
Uh-oh.
Why is video so long? This is weird.
Shit.
This is him. That's who I'm supposed to listen to. That guy.
Oh no.
That's the guy that's catching pedophiles.
Oh no.
Him.
Oh no.
That's the pedo catcher. That's him.
Oh no.
Weird Al Stanky Dick.
Oh no.
That's who I'm supposed to listen to. Weird Al Stanky Dick.
Oh my God. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no.
He got the inside edition on pedophilia. Yes, because he looked like one. Weird Al Stanky Dick.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No.
I don't know who he is.
No.
I can't put out that nigga's information without me verifying it, is all I'm saying, Texas Rattler. I'm not saying he lying. I'm just saying I ain't putting it out there like that.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's all I'm saying. Capricorn said this for sure is a Jew. Capricorn said, I know my people when I see them.
All right.
Who is this? James Vanderbeek?
Oh my God. All right. That nigga's a terrorist, man.
So that's the Prime Minister of Jews.
God damn it.
Is that Vanderbeek? Look, I'm just saying. Texas Rattler, you can't just send me something like this in the middle of the show and be like, play it. You can't do that to me. Beekberg. He was the first Jew. He's the original Jew.
All right.
He's the X-type. He's the prototype. He's the first Jew to ever. They unfroze him and everything.
Oh no.
Somebody said Jurassic Jew. Y'all about to get my whole channel taken down. Cap said it all began with him. We can trace our lineage back to him. They said the Cro-Magnon Jew. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Jimmy Jam and Jewy Lewis. Jewy Lewis in the news.
Oh my goodness.
Jumanji. I bet he know jujitsu. I bet he know that. Jusino man. Tom and Jewy. Jew can't say. So I said Chewbacca. Oh my God. Judas Priest. Judas Priest. Juana Man. Julo. Jew Albino. Juice. He would be telling you something. Oh my God. So I said, stop it, Tommy. You know better. Jupac Shakur.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jew units. Jupiter rising. Judge said Jupiter rising.
All right.
I did not see that you coming. He went to a JUCO.
All right.
Before he went to the university, he went to a JUCO.
Destruction time. I knew this roast was coming. I knew this roast was coming. All right.
He got a new R&B group coming out called Judasy.
Oh man. See? All right.
Coming fast with me. Romeo and Juliet. Jerry Lee Jewish. Juno Bars. Red Hot Jew Peppers. Damn, Tommy, Jew ain't shit. Y'all are killing me with this shit, young Juicy. KC and Juju. You know what I did last summer? Jermaine Dupri. Jew Freeman. Turn of the Judi. Call of Judy. The old Jews. Jutang Clan. Y'all really got tears coming out of my eyes. Oh my God. You know what, y'all? This shows us how diverse of a crowd we are. Does it not, y'all? Jermaine Jackson. This shows you how diverse of a crowd that we have. The people who started this joke are Jews. Who started this joke we went down. There was Jews who did this. Because we're not sitting around having our ass on our shoulders all damn day. We cannot be brothers and friends if we cannot make jokes about our differences. We cannot. It'd be one day we joking about white people. One day we joking about fat people. Most of the days we joking about black folks. We're joking about black women. We're joking about black men. You cannot hang around. I'm sorry. You cannot hang around me if you are sensitive. Because it's stupid. That's what's keeping us separate. That right there, that belief that we can watch you talk about everybody else but us. We can make fun of everyone else but us. Capricorn said, the moment you put him on screen, I kneeled. And that's hard for me. Listen, y'all gotta get you just stop. I don't understand. That's why I tell y'all, I'm not gonna sit here and get mad that some white person said something. I read those messages those white people put on that do you remember the video I did the other day about the black women robbing the stores? You think I sat there and got mad that the white people were writing what they were writing? Why? Some of them jokes was hilarious. How many of y'all, when at the end of that video, y'all saw them jokes? You know, how many times have y'all heard me talk about my old coach when I was a kid? And I said, yeah, I was hurt when I was a kid when I heard of it, but it was a good joke. It was a good joke. Maybe because, I don't know. Yeah, the Lululemon. That shit was funny. When I read them comments, I said, I gotta show y'all these comments. The fuckers are hilarious. I go around the internet sometimes just reading what white people write. How many of y'all do that? Be honest. White people are more creative when they write shit. They just are. Now, I've been to some of those shade room and see some good comments, but most of the comments are just crass. I like good comments. I like wit.
Oh, man.
Now just go around and watch the stuff that white people write.
Look. Hey, Tyra is sitting there writing all of this down. He's like, Tommy like wit. Oh, okay. Tommy likes wit. Wait. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to have me some wit. All right. Let's see. Now, Tommy's live right now. It's 9:34, right? Tyra said that he was going to go live at 10 p.m. Does anyone recall this statement that the man made? He said at 10 p.m. tonight, he would be live. This is what he said. Now, I'm not sure. Do we have him caught? I believe this is part 2 that's recording now, or part 3. Let me see, what part are we on? This is part 2, right? This is part 2 of the Hissy Fit. Because the first part of the Hissy Fit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into a Google Drive. Okay? I'm going to break that down into a Google Drive. So that way we can send it out and you can watch the replay from there. Because what's going to happen is he's going to try to flag those videos. You already know he's going to try to flag those videos. You see what I'm saying? So I'm already on top of that. I'm already on it. You know, Tyra, you basically said all this shit, right? You attack his daughter, you do all this shit, and then you try to hide your hand, right? But we caught all that. Now you said all of this shit all because of what me and Tommy and DJ Just J did, right? That's why you had to come out guns blazing, because you realized that we just made you look stupid, right? So let's get to work here. Let's break this down. Hold up. I got my phone charging. I got a few things charging over here. I'm trying to get all my shit charging. So apologize. Just bear with me for a second. And that's how we gonna take care of you right quick. Okay? Bitch boy. All right, we're gonna take care of you. We're gonna take care of you real nice, Tyra. Because you've been doing a lot today. You did a whole lot today. Attacking kids. Oh, oops. I didn't want to do that. Fucking my shit up, yo. Okay. So let me go here into my creator studio. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Because you said a whole bunch of disrespectful shit, right? Didn't he, y'all? Didn't he? So let's see. Only you can view. Put this right here. Copy this. Okay. And I know what you did. And I think it's this one right here. Oh shit, I ain't really close. Public again. Hold on, let me make it public. Here.
America. Man, that dude done said so much.
So right about
What? You can talk about whatever. Fuck you. You just sucked this dick so good.
Yeah, okay.
Sky. Set up for us to do a one-on-one. True Freeman, you can keep your chat open. You can build off your chat. You can do all that. I'm not going to pay attention to your chat. I'm going to destroy your bitch ass.
I'm going to destroy you, Tommy. Like this. I'm a blindfold on, nigga. I ain't going to look at none of that.
I'm going to destroy your bitch ass.
I'm going to
Okay, here we go. All right, we need that part there. Because it was like right here is where he went berserk, right? He went berserk right there.
It's going to be a nice, I guarantee you get.
Go about right there.
You lying sack of shit. One shot at what? What's up, Carla? That's old school. That's OG.
If you do one tonight on your show, you got to call in to me.
Shit. All right. I think that nigga mad. We know his house is not a house.
PM to midnight.
That nigga.
Okay, here we go. All right, right about there, I believe. I'll start there. And then we have part 2, right? We got part 2. Okay. Let me go and get part 2. And we're going to make this all one, like, folder. You follow what I'm saying? We're going to make this, like, all one video. Here. Right?
That's why your ass shitty. You
Okay. Okay.
And blow our nose. They piss, shit, blow.
Oh, God. Okay, right about here. I need to go to YouTube.
I'm gonna separate. So cycle and we don't.
Come on, bitch. Where the sound at? Where did I pick it up at?
On the fact that they have a menstrual cycle and we.
Okay, there we go. All right. There's part 2. Psycho mode. Okay, so I got part 1 here. I got part 2 here. All right. That's part one. That's part two. He said Covert just popped in. Oh well. I didn't see him. All right. Let's see. What do I need? I need something else. I'm missing something, y'all. What am I missing? Oh, I know. Okay. I need a channel that we're going to stream off of because as what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the stream back, but I'm going to record it at the same. Well, I'm going to play it back, stream it, and record it at the same time. If he flags it, okay? If he flags it while I'm live or while it's live, it will still be recording even if it's flagged. I'm going to monitor all of this, okay, from the PlayStation. I'm going to monitor all of this from the PlayStation. But anybody that wants to hear the replay of this show, what we have of it, you're going to have to go over to VicDamoane. Let's see. Let me make sure ain't no damn flags on that channel before I tell people to go over there. Hold up. You might have flagged that channel too. I don't know. Oops. No. There.
Tonight.
But okay. Let's go there. All right. All right. Hold up. Let's go here. Sure there are no flags over here. Yep, we good. Okay. The channel is VicDamoane Radio Live. Some of y'all are already subbed to that channel. It's got the evil Superman on it. It was the channel formerly known as VicDamoane Goes Ham. But now the channel is called VicDamoane Radio Live. So we're gonna use that channel to broadcast what he said. All right. So we're gonna do a little finagling here. All right, as we set all this shit up, get all this shit together. Okay, we're gonna do a little finagling here. Hold on. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Damn. Here we go. Okay. So it doesn't matter if he flags it. It'll still be recording. And it'll still be in a Google Drive folder when it's done. Okay? Yeah. We're going to put age restriction on this right here. I don't know. What can we do here? I guess I can win some gumballs. That's what I could do. That game is ridiculous. Yeah, I guess we'll do. Okay. Oh, damn it. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. So, yeah, Tyra, you're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to downplay this one. All right, you're not going to be able to downplay this one. I don't think I'm gonna need a chat room for this stream here. Hold on. Okay. Now, all right. Tyra, you got about 8 minutes to go live again, right? And let me get that photo of Tyra up there. All right. You know, got to get that drunk. That drunk up there, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now what we're going to do, Tyra, is we're going to get you a really good looking backdrop. Okay, hold on. Give me my homie Tommy to shut his shit down. Okay. Let's drop some shit off of here. Okay. We can always put it back, right? So, I feel like we're gonna need a photo to represent you, Tyra. Let me pull my chat room up right quick. I can't see the chat room now, like a jackass. I shut down my own chat room. There we go. Okay, so what would be like a good photo for us to use as we replay this garbage ass nigga? What should we put up here on the screen, right? To be Tyra. All right, like what should we put up here as the show plays back? All right. Somebody said shit on sick. You made me go with shit on like Tyra sitting on a pile of shit. Or should we do a horse's ass? Huh? Horse's ass. Somebody said the mouse from Super Mario Brothers 2. Wow. The mouse from Super Mario Brothers 2. Somebody said Tyra with a dress on. All right. A pink crack pipe. There's a Mr. Hanky from South Park. Tu Wong Fu. Damn. Tu Wong Fu. All right. Tu Wong Fu. We getting some good ideas to put on this black screen. I'm telling you. All right. Shit on his head. Tyra wearing lipstick player. All right. So then I'll open. Oh. Yeah, Ty, we're going to show you how to get down today, faggot. We're going to do this shit live, okay? Check this out. Somebody said a Keebler elf. All right. Let me see. Look, how about, let's see if I can find. Hold on. How about images, right? All right. Now, look. Now, I want y'all to, hold on. Huh? I want y'all to, let's see if we can. All right. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can, see how old the people are in my chat room. All right, we're going to do an age check right quick. Let's go here. All right. Okay, look, guys. Okay, roll with me. Check me out now. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. How about this right here? Check me out. Check me out. I'm freestyling, right? Off the Burrowhead. Where'd my chat room go? Where the fuck did my chat room go? I didn't close the chat room again. Oh, there you go. I think. No. Something else. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Like, how about we use this, right? And I'm thinking, you know, all right, Barf and Barbara. You know what I'm saying? We got Barf and Barbara. See, I mean, yeah, y'all. Well, what y'all know about the Garbage Pail Kids? All right, that's why I said I'm gonna see how old the motherfuckers is in the chat room. All right. We take Barf and Barbara, right? We take Barf and Barbara. Then, right? All right. Then, all right. From there, let's see. We get Barf and Barbara, and where is that other joint at? Hold on, y'all. Then, right, we get this here, right? At the Barf and Barbara. Okay. See, look, we're gonna hook this up. At the Barf and Barbara. Get some of that black off of there. Michael Trapson, yeah, I think I heard of him before. Yeah, he be making them parodies and shit. All right, see, look, we get the photo in here. Gotta make sure we do this right. Okay. I just want, the black bar. Now Tyrus said he got an expletive, right? But he don't never use his shit. Why? Because he don't know how to use that bitch. All right. Yeah. Now let me see if I can't, silhouette that. Oh no, they just make his ass too damn dark. Tyrus, a goddamn. All right. Okay. And we got all right. Got that Garbage Pail Kid. What the hell? We got our garbage pail kid. All right. Now, they got bugs. You know these motherfuckers got roaches, right? You already know that, so you know. He talking about roaches, but you know he got roaches. You know this nigga got roaches. You already know. Big ass, ugly ass roaches, right? All right. All right. Yeah. You know he got roaches. You already know, right? Hope y'all are showing, seeing how these sets are made. All right. Of course, we got to put up the VicDamoane watermark. God damn it. Got this from me, nigga. Huh? Oh, no. You know what? Maybe I should put up that picture of Mark. Yeah. I think that's deserving, right? Since Mark, you like to be famous. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll add that photo of Mark up there. Right? Why don't we add Mark and all the supporters that we do have? Let's go right here. I got you, Mark. I just saw you. Where did you go? Is you into this shit? Ain't that right, Mark? There you are, Mark. There's Mark Prater. Man the fuck up, dude. Man the fuck up. Man the fuck up, dude. No, that's Mark Prater. Hey Mark, that's when you was skinny, right? You ain't that little no more. You didn't got fat. And you're out of shape. Man the fuck up. Huh? Man the fuck up, dude. All right. Huh? And we'll put the stamp of approval on y'all faggots. Donkey of the day. Now, isn't that a nice setup right there? Isn't that a nice setup right there? Y'all like that? I like that. I like that setup. How about one final touch? All right. How about one final touch? How about that, Ty? We'll add the look of disgust. All right, that's what we'll do. We'll add the look of disgust. All right. You with this nasty, trifling, ugly ass bitch. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Okay? I have no gumballs. That sucks. All right? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right? Hold on. All right? Because, see, we know, Tyra, we already know you're going to be flagging, baby. All right? But VicDamoane is unflaggable. Shout out to my nigga Tommy in the chat room. Watch this. I'm about to, like I said, I'm about to replay the show. Stream that shit, nigga. And if you flag the replay, go ahead. It's still gonna be recorded, my nigga. See, Tyra, I already know what you was doing. You knew that I was listening to your show. You knew that everybody was listening to the shit. All right. Okay. So we're going to replay what you tried to take down. Now, half of the show, yeah, the first half is my narrative because the first half, nobody was expecting you to say this crazy shit that you were saying. It's like you went into a rage after you saw that video of me, Tommy, and Zone. You went into a rage. Okay? All right. And we're going to replay that shit. We going to replay that shit, nigga. And we going to be sitting, all right, in two places. That is going in a Google Drive. And I'm gonna put it in a Google Drive, Tyra, and I'm gonna ship that motherfucker to Tommy. He could break down whatever the fuck he want, edit, chop up. All right. He could take out the parts where I'm talking or however he want to do it. Because you tried to be slick, nigga. You tried to be slick. All right. I had to go and grab my wife. All right. I did. All right. All right. All right. So y'all are gonna see me do some magic here. Bye. Y'all are gonna see some notifications pop up. Yeah, Tyra. I know it's hard for you to keep up VicDamoane, ain't it? Ain't it? Yeah, nigga. I do this shit in your face. Looking for those videos? Huh? Is that what you doing? You looking for the videos? All right, I put them bitches on private, bitch. But I'm gonna replay them right now, faggot. Yeah. See that little second video, that little bullshit you did right before you left? No, they didn't have no fire. Matter of fact, I think we have part 3 on this stream here. I'm gonna have to check it. But I think we got part 3 on this one right here. Doo-doo, doo-doo. All right. Bam. 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 All right. We are live on VicDamoane live 24/7 right now. Where's the notification? Bam. There's a notification. Okay. Now, I am going to stop this stream and switch over to VicDamoane Radio live. All right? Are y'all ready? Watch the notifications. Here we go.